Hey guys, the story convenes in King's Landing.
With Mira.
Strange key.
What is it, a strange key?
Finally, I can get out of this cramped chastity belt.
Oh, it's so sweaty.
Gonna air this out a bit.
Whoo!
Do not go in there.
Yeah, let's take that shit.
Sure. Oh, I'm in. This is not my room.
Oh, it's not? Oh. I was like, why not? Let's just take it.
I stole. It's just like that watch.
Oh. This'll end up being a good thing. This'll be a good thing.
Did the watch end up being a good
It's
thing?
the watch all over again. Yeah, it did. I thought it was our room whenever she came in. Oh, uh-oh.
I guess I'll take this too.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, take it. Let's take all the things.
She's not gonna miss that. You know, the thing she
Marjorie?
uses every day.
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king? I thought you might want to know. Thank you. I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings.
It's about
We've
my
known
family.
each other for years. And yet to be treated like that.
It's a private matter. You shouldn't take it personally.
Well, I did. I thought there was trust between us.
You're a spy.
Friends don't hold secrets from one another.
The fact that you care so much
Now
means you're a
Lady
spy.
Marjorie thinks you don't trust me. And she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
Oh, fuck, she's gonna be so pissed. I can't believe we stole it from her. I'm so scared.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Yeah, get out. I don't like it when you listen. Meh.
The king was not
I'm
inclined
no
to
cool
offer
boy. I
help
know how
for
to
your
wait my
family.
turn.
I'll need this mended.
gods.
Oh,
What the king?
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again.
oh, sorry, dude.
Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
But my family, they're still in danger.
Your family isn't the only thing in jeopardy, Mira.
My little brother is only 7 years old. I'm afraid for him. For all of them. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
We have the stamp.
Oh, Becky's so happy we stole that.
Don't take it out of your pocket.
Milady,
Ah! What?
begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
I
Not
said
long.
nothing,
I
and
was
it
just
chose.
passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... be willing to help you.
Here comes Cersei. Wait, what? Why'd that kid dash away
Yeah, I don't
just
know.
because a soldier was coming?
Yo, what are you looking at?
What the
And why
fuck
is
are
your
you
face
looking
purple?
at? And why was your face purple?
We don't like it when people look at us. That's how we walk down the street sometimes.
What?
What?
What the fuck? Hold me back! Hold me back!
Where the bloody hell is
Poor
Dom?
Chinese lady in our alley.
Now, fuck him
I
if he's
just
angry.
wanted your models.
And without King's Landing, I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord.
Can't flay me through the portcullis.
Something wrong with your gate?
I forgot that their sigil was a flayed man.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here.
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Thank
whoa!
you, my lord.
I was gonna make him wait a bit longer.
No.
So the extent of us making him wait was like for the exchange of a couple words.
A token for the new Warden of the North,
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester.
Oh, I know.
Very impressive.
Shut up.
That's just the telltale. It's not my fault. They never have more than this many people on screen at
Yeah.
once. Haven't you been in a video game before? Even BioWare does it.
The rest are inside, I swear. You'll
Yeah,
hear
they're-
the crowds.
Can't you hear it? Yeah. All of our army's busy creating rabble.
Oh, man.
They're in the Walla Walla Plaza.
Is that Nintendo?
Yeah. Is that? Yeah.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay,
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Square? What do you want?
Lord Ramsay, please. The Lord wishes to speak with you.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the warden also deserving of your respect?
Maybe if you
But
were
then-
here.
I am not my father. Perhaps
You're
that
just a
Exactly.
is what you
bastard.
meant to say.
That's what I actually meant to say as a player, but they didn't give me that choice.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you
Out
to
of
do the
what?
same for us.
Yeah,
My
that's
father has
stupid.
promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right.
Sound a little bit more desperate.
He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
Not true.
The Ironwood?
Nope.
But
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The White Hills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
Nope.
at Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that.
Wow, I gotta say there, Ramsey. Good. I mean, not Ramsey. Fucking
Yeah, our sentinel.
our sentinel.
You have
Great
a man you
work.
trust.
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland.
This ain't on me.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Oh no.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Maybe one day.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Leave my sister alone.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Wow.
Do you like hunting?
We.
Let her go.
No.
She's quite pretty. Your sister.
I win.
I suppose you can stay.
Fuck yeah.
Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord.
Wow.
Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
Wow.
I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this. However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
You will not take him!
Help me!
Brian, please!
No!
Brian! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Worst Mother's Day ever. Your story has begun. Next time on the Game of Thrones. You know, the Foresters had it fucking coming. What a bunch of idiots. I chose the
Ethan
strongest
sacrificed
goddamn
himself for us
sentinel
all.
and I still got
He
fucked.
saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
I don't want to
My
even know any of
sister
this.
asked you to swear loyalty to her son,
It's
and
just
you
a
did
recap.
it without
I was
flinching.
showing this is coming.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too.
Yeah.
We have to
Oh,
stop
yeah.
them.
We do not stand alone. There are those.
And anyways,
there you go.
so while I didn't see that coming, the death of they're gonna have the wall.
Ooh, uh-oh.
While I didn't see that coming, I can't say it affected me emotionally.
Yeah.
I didn't get to know the kid. I barely knew him, but I have to say I didn't know that he was going to be the Reggie.
Yeah.
I thought the little kid was going to be the Reggie.
You know, I got spoiled, and I still didn't see it coming.
You knew that guy dies? Who
I knew that
spoiled
a character. It was in one of your lonesomes.
Somebody said it?
Whenever we had Shadow Chat in.
Oh, Shadow Chatters are shit people.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Not true. That one person was super shit, though.
What, they came in and did it on purpose?
I think so. Melly caught it pretty quick, but
You and
even still,
here's some
I was like,
stats.
whoa, holy shit.
You and 40. So split on leaving Bowen behind. Who's Bowen?
The guy at the very beginning? Wait, no. Yeah, who the fuck?
Oh, the stupid guy who wouldn't fucking listen when I said we have to go.
Yeah.
You and 68% swore loyalty to the king. Well, that's a smart thing to do.
I think so.
You and 17% took Eric's. Everybody's fucking toothless little shits. Everybody
I
else
felt
who
very
plays Telltale
strongly about
games are
that.
such little wieners. Don't take his fingers. You and 36% picked Royland as Sentinel. So I was expecting way less people to have chosen Royland. I'm actually really surprised by that. I knew that the majority would have chosen Duncan, because again, wieners play these games, but
I'm totally a wiener. I'd probably play...
I was expecting
wienery.
it would be me and like 10% that
Yeah.
would have chosen Royland. That's a surprising stat to me there. You and 41% met Ramsay at the gate. I'm also surprised at that. I thought more people would have chosen diplomacy.
I was kind of 50-50 on that one as well.
Is that all I get to see?
They said scroll down?
Oh, how do I...
How do you scroll down, though?
I pressed X by accident. I guess I don't get to see the other stats.
To see other images.
My choices.
Those were all the choices.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's it. There is nothing else.
Okay.
It's funny. When I started the game, it made me create a Telltale account that told me that it kind of like alluded to the fact that I needed to create an account to see the stats this time around.
Oh,
It said,
really?
Make a Telltale account so you can be notified about new Telltale games and also see stats on your game. So is it true that if you don't create an account, you don't get to see stats? Like they held it hostage this time around? You can just see extra ones. How do I see them? Do I just go...
Hey, it's me.
Like, how do I...
I didn't create an account and I saw my stats.
So how do I see the stats that they talked about then? It's an email update. Oh.
I think it's just on their site.
Anyways, if this was later on and I had more invested in the characters, I probably would have raged when that kid got stabbed, because it's kind of bullshit that he got stabbed.
Yeah.
What kind of a fucking situation did we concoct for ourselves, letting Ramsay in?
Yeah.
And letting all his men come through the gate, even though we had apparently less men to defend ourselves with.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys can notice this, but Becky actually dirtied up her arms in spots.
Yeah, it's kind of subtle.
Like little subtle touches like that she did.
Especially
She's
my
got little splotches of
elbow.
dirt.
Did you just notice it?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Thank you.
I
I also have a Band-Aid on. I don't think you can see that, though.
I think it sucks because, like, as a player, I specifically went with the most hard-ass options, knowing that you have to be a hard person in Game of Thrones to survive. I choose Ramsay thinking he's gonna have my ass.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna watch my goddamn back. And then he's just fucking toothless. He just sits there, they hold him back. Where's our fucking security? How did you not prepare for this meeting?
Well, they did, because they only let Ramsay in. But then somehow the 20 men also got in. I don't really understand
Some
what happened
fucking
there.
sentinel who's battle hardened and knows what he's doing. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, why did they let all the soldiers through? That's what I don't understand.
It's just the illusion of choice that Telltale always gives us. In order to move everything towards the same scene, you just have to make things not make sense sometimes.
Maybe it makes sense later along the line.
I don't think it will.
I liked it though. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
I love the Game of Thrones universe, and it's so cool that they just took this other family and are telling that story. So you still should be caught up with Game of Thrones for sure, but it's like this extra flavor.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm not sure that this stands as a standalone. If you didn't know the lore, the gravity that is held because of the series, I don't
you
think
wouldn't
this
like
is
it as much.
nearly as interesting.
It's not as good as standalone.
It's kind of boring if you're not intrigued by the political ramifications of everything you're doing because of the series.
Yeah.
I would say if you're a fan of the series, this is going to be tantalizing. Every little bit of it will be a titillating extra morsel that just tells you more about the world. And in a way, I think it lends more to the gravity of the show itself. It makes the show seem like... I kind of wish I'd played this episode while watching season 4, because it gives a feeling that there's actually stuff going on in the world outside of what you're seeing.
Yeah.
You hear all this stuff like the Wolf of the North or whatever, the young wolf, when he's marching on the Lannisters, and you don't get this feeling like he's truly considered the king of the North, like there's other families concerned about what he's doing. But when you see this family who has their own dynasty and they're all talking about how loyal they are to the Warden of the North, it makes
it gives so
substance.
much gravity.
Yeah. It suddenly actually makes them seem like they're not just people who live in a courtyard, like some tiny little place up there with a few wooden logs and rooms, which is that's how I feel about the TV series. Didn't make the Starks feel like they were a big family, an important family. And this helped with that. I think that as a little side, as a supporting piece, it's going to make the experience of Game of Thrones really good. I'm getting really distracted looking at you. I look at you, and you seem like a different girl. You look really different. It's weird.
Take advantage of that.
It's weird. It changes your face so much.
It looks way better on the stream, I think.
Okay.
Whenever I look at myself in the costume, I'm like, oh, that's not a good thing right there.
Anyways, yeah, but it was fun.
That's your mother, Fraser.
It was a fun little thing, and I look forward to the next episode. That took us 3 hours. That's about a telltale length of a game. That's what we're used to.
Yes.
So I do
4
think
hours.
that it was a good move that they did, though, killing off a playable character, somebody you're playing as, because that's the only way to really be surprised by a death in a Telltale game. Usually your playable characters are pretty much safe.
Yeah, totally.
And in this case, they killed one off.
Yeah,
and so
which
it
is
wasn't
cool.
expecting. Who do you think's going to replace that kid as playable?
Oh,
Probably the badass coming. Him. When he arrives.
Oh, his brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. For some reason, he kind of looks like Jorah to me, but it's not. It totally isn't.
He would have prevented all that shit from going down.
Yeah. But if he's been exiled, how can he be the Lord? I take back the exiling. They say he exiled himself.
Yeah. They're going to reverse that. They have no choice now. It's either that or let the little derp be the Lord.
Yeah. The kid's been taken away, Ryan. So...
Yeah, well...
he's kind of fucked now.
Yeah. So how long do you think before Daenerys comes in?
It looks like she comes in the next 2 episodes.
Possibly he'll be interacting with her if this is the city where they are right now.
Yeah.
He's a sellsword, so...
Is that Karth?
Yeah, or before
Hopefully
they
never.
topple the statue.
So who's your favorite character in Game of Thrones? Straight up Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones altogether? Favorite
Yeah.
character? Brynn. That's her name, right? Brynn?
Brienne?
Brienne.
Of Tarth?
Yeah, Brienne of Tarth.
Oh, that's Marine.
I think she's the most interesting.
I love Tyrion, of course. Arya, Varys.
Tyrion's just he's a really...
Brienne's my favorite too.
Yeah, Brienne for me is, as a character, her growth as a character has been the most interesting right now. Like, she's going through so much, like, personal struggle. Like, figuring out where her place is in the world.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Every time she declares loyalty to somebody, they die.
Yeah.
Like, or they don't die all the time, but I mean, like, yeah, she's just kind of like, she has no stability in her life, and she's trying to find somewhere to place this unshakable loyalty. It's like, who wants this loyalty?
Yeah.
I've got it.
I'll give it to you as long as it's not the Lannisters.
I've got so much loyalty to give.
Peter Baelish is great, but he's such a dick. He is such a dick.
Baelish is really good.
Holy
like,
fuck.
It's a really hard choice. Like, so many characters are amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm even coming around on like, at first I thought that the guy who's calling himself the True King, Stannis Baratheon, was kind of boring as a character, but he's growing a bit as a character, I think.
Yeah, he totally is.
Jaime
has the best character arc.
Jaime's really interesting.
He
What
is.
I find interesting about Jaime is what a horrible person he is.
Yeah.
That has seemingly become a fan favorite as a good guy.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It's like, you need to fucking think about the things he's done.
Cersei's my favorite villain.
Oh, Cersei's fucking amazing. Yeah, she is like, yeah, this is why it's such a hard choice. Like, I could put all of these people tied as my favorite character. Cersei gets me because the actress I love.
Yeah. Oh my god, she's so good.
Especially in Dread.
Yeah.
As Ma.
Yeah.
Or Mama.
Ma?
I want to see her do more. So many more roles.
Yeah. Yeah, Jaime's a shit person, but he's realizing it now.
You can't make amends for the things he's done.
Yeah.
The things I do for love. Come
Oh my
on.
God. Bronn.
Ooh, I'm just in time.
Ooh, perfect.
Pod. Well, I think Pod is really lending to Brienne's character.
Yeah, totally.
But love Brienne's scenes because you're just, I don't know, she makes you feel safe, like that nothing's going to go wrong in her scenes, that she'll somehow keep everything under control. That's not completely true. Anytime you feel safe in Game of Thrones, that's the last time that you're gonna...
Yeah.
But, like, could she stand up to the mountain?
Cersei?
Brienne.
Oh, I was like, wait,
Could
what?
Brienne win against the mountain?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
But there's a new episode tonight. I guess on the East Coast it might even be airing in like an hour.
Oh my god. Sansa's growing on me and I never thought I'd say that.
Yeah, Sansa's growing on me too. She's showing a bit of...
You know what's so funny? Like, nobody here has said, anything about Jon Snow or,
he's just...
like, Daenerys.
Yeah.
Like, any of those people. None of those people are even, like...
The problem with Jon Snow is he's very one-dimensional as an archetype...
Oh, you said Daenerys.
That's not such a word. Anyways, he's an archetype as a unshakable, virtuous, true, heroic hero. There are no heroes in Game of Thrones, but if anybody is, he comes the closest. Him and Robb Stark came the closest to being true heroes. But they're too virtuous for their own good in this world. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he does everything that he does, you can predict he'll do. And that's why he's the least interesting to me. I don't...
Yeah, that's true.
You know what he's going to do all the time.
Sorry, I guess some of you guys did say those guys.
He'll always do the good thing. But...
very one-dimensional, yeah.
And then Daenerys, his character is becoming an idiot.
Yeah. She kind of is.
I won't even go tell you the long version. I'll just say short version. She treats her kitties bad. So fuck her.
Yeah, she does.
Like, all her other problems, which I could go on and on about, she's a fucking idiot who locked her kitties away.
And by kitties, he means dragons.
But they're like kitties.
Yeah.
They act like kitties. And she locks them away without a care. And then she continues to live her life like, oh, I've locked my dragons in a dungeon for the actions of the other dragon. I locked the two good ones away. And now they resent me and oh god.
Yeah.
And she makes just horrible fucking decisions and she thinks with her dick. Which is a terrible way to rule a kingdom. Yeah, she's a terrible leader.
Do you think they need to be chained?
No, they don't.
Dragons?
The one who needed to be chained is just roaming free. The ones who didn't need to be chained now resent her because she didn't mother them anymore.
Yeah, she lost the ones who didn't need children.
Yeah.
There's logic.
Yeah. Fucking idiot. I don't know how they're going to redeem her character in my eyes. I'm rooting for her to lose. Yeah. And in Game of Thrones world, I mean, like, if you went back to season 1, who would you guess is going to, like, in the ending, if Game of Thrones has an ending, who's going to be victorious? And I always thought from the beginning that, like, it was going to culminate in a grand, like, Daenerys swoops in and dragons
so
win
far,
and
it's the least
she's
likely.
the best at the end.
Yeah.
But now, like, I'm cheering for an epic failure.
Yeah.
Like,
Wouldn't
I
that
want
be so satisfying?
her to
My
get
God.
the throne or something because of dragons help her, and then a dragon eats her. The end. Dragons
That would be
win.
so good.
Dragons rule the world.
Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, I like that. I like Bran a bit.
Who?
Bran. The youngest Stark.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, I think that's interesting with their reads. Like, I don't know. I'm interested in seeing how that pans out.
Did anybody say Hodor? His favorite character.
I think a couple people did.
I'm
not sure if they're joking. Hodor, performed, or the
He's a
actor
DJ.
performed here a few weeks ago.
Yeah. The two twins that are taking care of him right now are interesting as characters. I want to know their whole, what their deal is, what their family's story is, why
They're just like the frog people. They're just like, they have loyalty to the Starks, like undying loyalty to the Starks.
Interesting. But they have abilities, and it's like...
Oh yeah, they're not twins.
Oh, I thought they were twins.
Yeah, remember that? Jojen got
Ooh.
killed by his
Whoops.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I was going to bring that up.
Oh, that little girl that saved them is cool.
Yeah.
When she throws the ice ball.
Got exploded by a fireball.
Sir Pounce. Actually, I'm also interested in that kid, the new Joffrey's little brother, how he's going to grow as a character. I think you're going to see some major growth in his character.
Yeah.
I think that Marjorie thinks she controls him, and then we'll find out that he's not as easy to control either.
Yeah, that would be cool. Tommen.
Spider's a really cool character too.
Ygritte was fun.
I guess I might actually say that Spider's also one of my favorite characters because I want to know his game.
Yeah,
what's his
right?
angle? What is he really going at?
Yeah. He is so creepy.
He does good things.
He's like the first bald man
sometimes
I have ever encountered in my life that I don't immediately want to screw. I really like bald
It's the
men.
way he's odd.
It's too like eggy or something. I don't know.
I think he should have been cast as Kingpin in Daredevil.
My goodness.
Not acting any differently either, just acting like Spider.
I'm bald.
But yeah, I mean, Game of Thrones is amazing. That's
Yeah,
why
totally.
like you could pick anybody on any given day and they might be my favorite character for that day. They're all so good.
Fraser had hair whenever I first met him.
All right, we're getting off topic. So anyways, we'll be picking this back up. I hope you guys join us when we play it again. But until then, we'll see you next time on Video Games Awesome. This has been Game of Thrones Awesome.